Come to this live stream that we hope it lasts a few minutes at least before it's taken down.
Yeah.
Because, well, we're in Sri Lanka. We came here 2 months ago, leaving India because of our visa was expired after the pandemic, and we decided to come back to Sri Lanka, which we missed so much and we loved it so much 3 years ago when we came. But what happened? Well, if you've been following the news, you know that there's a major economic crisis here, post-pandemic, like energy crisis, fuel, especially like aggravated by the Russia-Ukrainian war. And we've been suffering power cuts since a month ago, I think, if I'm not wrong. So our life here is getting a bit more difficult because we work on the road. We are digital nomads. I don't like this expression, but whatever. So we work while we travel, and it's getting more and more difficult for everyone. I mean, I don't want to victimize ourselves, but
Even the local people, like they don't have like electricity for like 7 or 8 hours a day, and it's really difficult for them as well. They cannot. I mean, we all need electricity, right? Like these days. I mean.
So the struggle is real. Many people suffering from lack of petrol. It's hard to get tuk-tuks and taxis and everything. And well, if you've been following the news, things are getting worse, especially this weekend since the government declared a state of emergency. And right this morning, as we were starting our work, we saw that the social media were blocked. Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. So we don't really know if you're seeing this. We see 8 people there and 9 likes. Please share this. Maybe it can be seen from other countries, maybe cannot be seen in Sri Lanka. We have no idea if we are live.
Yeah.
It says we are live. It's been 2 minutes, whatever. And apparently,
please say hi or let us know if you guys are seeing this live streaming, because we have no idea if this is airing right now.
Yeah. People are saying.
Hey, Victor. Hi, welcome in. Hope you guys are safe. Glad to see you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are happy. Well, we are trying to be positive, but the things are getting.
I mean, to be honest,
worse and worse.
So far, it was fine.
So sad. Yeah.
We could deal with the power cuts. We just, since the power cuts were scheduled and the newspaper were publishing the schedule for the next day, we could kind of manage the. Let's go back. We could manage the power cuts. So we could charge our laptop, charge our phone, give hotspot, deal with the whole thing. So far it was fine, but it's getting a bit harder, and accommodations are they don't have generators. Like the kind of place we go, some of the places had generators, but still, it's a struggle. And well, we were seeing some people here saying like it's better to go out and leave the country. We are considering this. We'll see after this weekend from tomorrow, right? Because there's a curfew that started yesterday 6 p.m. Until tomorrow 6 a.m. So we are not supposed to be out, but we just came to work. We are in a safe place. We better don't reveal where we are. We are in Sri Lanka, but we prefer not to say where. We are in a kind of safe place. We are not in Colombo. We are not in the capital. We are not in a big city. So I think so far we are okay.
I'll just say hi to people here, like hi, JG, Victor, again, Karen.
You have the people here.
It's Colombo Airport functional.
We don't know so far. The websites show the flights, and for foreigners, I think there's no prohibition. The thing is, as far as I know, with the state of emergency, locals or nationals cannot leave easily. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. If you might know better than me. So, yeah.
Yeah, but they're saying if you're going through the city, Colombo city or something, you might be stopped. The car might be stopped and asking for a permission or something like that.
Yeah.
But as far as I heard, I read on some Sri Lanka like Facebook group, like forum, that if you are like tourist and if you are going to the airport to catch the flight, they just let you go. So hopefully, we're not really sure when we will leave, but things are kind of I don't know if the things are getting worse, we might have to find a flight to leave sooner than we think. That's really sad. I mean, because
It's sad because
it's very sad. We love this place. It's beautiful, so much potential, and the nature is amazing. And then
and the people were are so welcoming, and we felt so welcome this time, maybe even more than last time, since it was post-COVID, so the country didn't have much tourism for 2 years, and you can see that people were happy to see tourists going around, or travelers, and places were happy to open, restaurants, hotels, other accommodations, and all that stuff.
Hi Sneha, hi Jordi, hey, how are you? We're doing good.
We're doing good. Given the things could be worse, but it can get worse. So we will see.
Take care of yourself.
We are in a very nice place. You cannot see because of the light contrast, but if we move a bit, you can see that we are by the beach, and maybe you can see a bit. So we're in a co-working space because we need constant good Wi-Fi connection, electricity
for working for remote working, so we had no choice because we cannot depend on the Wi-Fi connection on the accommodation because of the power cut every day, like 7 or 8 hours, right? 7 or 8 hours.
Yeah, the other day was 10. A bit crazy,
But we're glad at least we could use this space for working, and we'll see. We were hoping that the things will get better, but it seems like it's not.
It's hard.
It's not. Yeah, it's hard.
It's tricky.
Yeah, it's very.
So
it's
we'll
very
see.
tricky.
Yeah, we've seen some people here recommending go back or return, leave the country. Basically, they didn't say go back to your country because right now we don't have a home. Like we could go back to Korea, we could go back to Spain. It's not on our plans, and we have plans for a bit later, but not like immediate plans for this month of April. So we will see. Subway is saying Sri Lanka economy is mostly depends on tourism and their agriculture. Sri Lanka government is taking too much loan from Sri Lanka, and right now they are not able to pay back. Exactly. Like all the foreign reserves, like dollars, the country has no dollars. That's the money used to pay for the imports of petrol, mostly petrol, but other stuff. And a few weeks ago, they published a list of imports banned. So a bunch of products that used to be imported, now they are not coming through the country, including some medicines and some, I don't know what else, but most importantly is the medicines. So it's a bit, it might get worse. There's some protests going on. We saw some police brutality online and on some websites and all. And probably that's why the government is blocking social media. I'm still surprised that this is
it's working,
going through. And so please share it with trusted people. Don't share it to government because they might just take it down immediately. And what else? So let's recap a little bit about what we did so far here in Sri Lanka, right? So our first days, as we published, we were in Negombo for 3-4 days.
Yeah, you guys might have seen the video of our arriving at the Negombo accommodation. It was very good accommodation. It has a even small kitchen, like not like a full furnished kitchen, but it has a small area where we can wash, and electric kettle and microwave. So we stayed there for 3 nights, almost
3 nights,
like 3 nights.
After
and then
that,
we went to Mount Lavinia. You guys have probably seen the video of us trying the authentic Sri Lankan Korean rice, which was amazing.
After Mount Lavinia, we booked a place for 1 month. We stayed in Hikkaduwa. Probably the best beach in the country for snorkeling, because you don't even need a boat. You can just walk. Some videos are coming, but we are a bit busy.
So,
and after that,
So you guys haven't seen all the videos from Hikkaduwa. We are still working on it, but we are trying our best to catch up with the YouTube contents.
Your mom says hi.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 저희 지금 업데이트 하고 있습니다.
라이브 업데이트.
라이브 업데이트 하고 있습니다. And then after Hikkaduwa, we went to somewhere on Jordi's birthday. I prepared something to surprise him on his birthday. So we went to some place, and then we stayed there for 2 nights. And then after that,
This video is coming soon, by
Yeah,
the way.
yeah.
We're gonna share it as soon as we
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
We're very busy, to be honest.
And then we went to Talpe, right? Or
Talpe,
Unawatuna.
yeah, next to Unawatuna. Talpe
Yeah,
Beach,
yeah.
very chill. I think we posted some images on Instagram.
Oh my god, I had zero expectation, and then I was really impressed by the, I don't know how beautiful Talpe was. It was amazing. Like, and not many people know about this place in Sri Lanka, but I highly recommend you guys to try going there in Talpe. It has a very beautiful like beach, and then the color of the beach is very beautiful, like emerald blue color water, and not much waves, and
Yeah.
it's very easy to hang, and it was fun. Yeah. in
After
Talpe.
that, we went to Hiriketia. What is that?
Surfing.
We went for surfing here in the south coast,
Yeah.
in the Hiriketia area, or Dikwela. And we actually had a collaboration with a surf camp that we're gonna post a video, proper
Yeah.
video, full
Yeah,
episode,
yeah.
documenting the whole experience because it was amazing.
It was
We
amazing,
spent
really.
1 week there, learning to surf, and it was a. I don't want to give too much, so yeah, you stay
It was a
tuned.
lot.
You will see the proper video, but
Yeah.
excellent experience. And then we came here, which we prefer not to reveal because
Yeah, we don't say
Yeah.
where we are exactly, but we're in
no, it's fine.
somewhere
Near the beach,
near the beach.
safe, and hoping things getting better soon. And if not, we will go straight to Colombo airport. Well, not Colombo, but Negombo airport, and fly somewhere else safer.
Yeah.
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 So-
But we are using maybe for the first time on
Mm-hmm.
our during the whole travel experiences. It's our first time to use the co-working space, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were very impressed. There are a few co-working spaces in Sri Lanka,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, the facilities and everything, the food, and even this place has a pool in the co-working space. So whenever we feel like tired from working in front of the laptop, we like, okay, let's just chill in the pool and then come back, and it's really good.
Yeah.
And then the constant, like good connection, the Wi-Fi network connection really helps us since we have to work online.
Yeah, it's
And-
one less headache because back in some other accommodations, oh my god, like the struggle for a proper like stable connection because we work online with video calls, right? Like one-to-one video
Yeah.
calls. So we need proper signal and proper speed. And some of the times we're like no, this is not gonna work. We need to change to whatever 4G or something, and still bad. So yeah. Okay, let's check a bit the
Yeah, we gotta catch up
the
with chat.
Okay,
like-
you guys must go to Maldives or Indonesia from there, or maybe come back to India. Okay,
We would love to
yeah.
go back to India, but India, we would like to go visit, like with certain amount of time,
Yeah.
like long period of time.
The thing is,
Yeah.
right now, foreigners. Well, India is issuing only 1 month tourist visa
Exactly,
for
it's
foreigners,
not enough
and
for
that's not
us.
enough for us. We need more months, so we're gonna
Yeah.
wait a little bit until India immigration
Yeah.
extends the stay for tourists, and so we can
Yeah.
stay there properly. That answers Biswajit Tuta. When are we coming back to Goa? We don't know for sure yet, but we need to deal with some paperwork because of passport expiring soon, credit card expiring soon, a few things that we might to update. If you like, I don't know if you remember, but we were the past 2 years, the whole pandemic, we were in Goa in India, and there's so many things that we didn't do,
Yeah.
like paperwork and things that need to be done back home in our home countries. So we might do that in the
Yeah.
the
Exactly.
near future, and then plan properly to go back to
Yeah.
India.
And Ali is saying, have you guys been to the north and ancient cities of Anuradhapura? Yeah, we went there three years back. 3 years back.
3 years ago, we were in
We
Anuradhapura.
haven't been to
Polonnaruwa.
Polonnaruwa.
Uh-huh.
But, you guys, that is a very unique. Yeah, it was a very interesting place to
Yeah.
visit. We loved it. Yeah.
Black Hole is asking, where are you planning to move next? We cannot say yet because it's not sure. We're just checking flights, nearby countries, right?
Yeah. We actually have a visa, Sri Lanka visa, until the end of the April. But since the situation is getting worse here, I mean, I don't want to say worse. I want to be positive, but for us, it's getting difficult to stay until the end of the April. Within, I mean, according to the situation here. So we are probably move to somewhere else soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a new place that we never been, or could be somewhere that we already been to. But we'll see. We will update you as we're updating you now, as soon as we can.
Exactly.
Yeah. Subway is asking, is inflation is too high in Sri Lanka? What are the prices of basic food like milk and bread? We don't know exact numbers, but from locals and the news, yes, inflation is crazy, and the devaluation of the Sri Lankan rupee is so bad. So even locals were asking like, oh, can you pay in dollars? Because the trust for the Sri Lankan rupee is going down the toilet almost, and not cool. Our next destination, Sneha, we will tell you as soon as we know. We were deciding actually. Today we were checking places, and because still some countries are not totally open, or they have some restrictions from COVID, and COVID is not over. Some countries are still dealing with that, and we were checking what places are okay for, no quarantine, or we are vaccinated and we don't mind having a PCR test because I think we don't have the virus, so we're gonna test negative. Yeah. Checkpoint says, hey, hi, how is it going? Stay safe, you guys, sending lots of good vibes. Yeah, beers. At least the beer didn't run over in the country, and the price went up a bit, but we'll do fine. I wish someday the tourism sector resolved there in Sri Lanka.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard. It's right now. I even was checking some forums online and stuff, and even the locals a few weeks ago they were recommending that come, Sri Lanka is safe, it's okay, even though there's some power cuts, it's manageable, especially for tourists. If you are staying in a proper hotel, like a high, I don't want to say 5 stars because it's not even 5 stars.
Fancy.
No, it doesn't need to be fancy. Like,
but like the hotels or resorts that has a generator, that means they're not really budget friendly, like cheap accommodation.
For many foreigners, it's cheap.
Like
it can be cheap.
If they have the generators that they can run during the power cut, that means they are not that like cheap places to stay.
Yeah.
So if you're planning to stay here longer, you might have to stay somewhere that has a generator and all the facilities that you can use during the power cut, but that's not really budget friendly.
Exactly. Subway says, I am feeling really bad for Sri Lanka. They already started giving their land and port to China as they are not able to pay the debt to China. I know, and someone was saying like, I don't know when or like how this country is going to be in 5 years. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't want. I just wish for the best because it's a nice country. It's nice people. It's a lot of sad history, and people don't deserve like this. People don't deserve this.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Are you Japanese? No. She's Korean.
Someone answers that instead of me. And she's Korean. Thank you.
How about, Rajita Pereira. Hi. How about your experience in Sri Lanka as considering your whole trip? Honestly, it was good. I mean, it's an amazing.
It has been great.
Yeah. Okay, you explain.
I mean, I got a little bit. I have to be honest that I sometimes I got a bit intimidated by the power cut, but when they announced that there will be power cut from this time to certain time, most of the time they stick to the schedule. But I mean, these days it was a bit messy that we didn't really know when they will do the power cut, and then the schedule didn't really mean anything these days. But at the beginning it was okay, it's kind of manageable, and then in the meantime we could travel different places, and especially both of us really enjoy being in the water, and the beach is so beautiful. And then we had the best snorkeling experiences in Hikadua, and it has been really, really good.
It's been
for
good,
us.
and quite different from the last time we were here 3 years back, because that time we barely worked online. We didn't have many work online, so we were properly traveling, like staying 2-3 nights in one place, moving to the next one, like touring the whole island. not the whole, but most part of it, like the typical
Yeah.
tourist places. And this time we were more like staying long, like we did 1 month in Hikkaduwa, we did 1 week in one place, 1 week in another place. So it's more relaxed and
Yeah.
enjoy a bit more the local
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
you know, going to supermarket. We try to book places with the kitchen so we can cook at home and
Yeah.
you know feel a bit more like we are living here rather than
Exactly.
just passing by traveling. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah. It was good to see, like, you know, good to say hi to the people that we see very often. We get to know
Yeah.
each other, talk more often to the local people, and
Yeah,
then,
having neighbors.
Yeah, getting to
Yeah.
know the owner of the house. It was very good
Yeah.
experience, and then that was possible because we had like 3 months visa.
Mm-hmm.
We came here with the 1 month visa, but we could easily extend it. So that was really nice. Sadly, we have to leave sooner than the visa expiration date, but
Yeah. Kiran Kumar says, on 17 March, I believe Indian government has allowed regular visas and started allowing longer visas. We need to check that.
Oh, yeah, we
because
gotta
last
check
thing
that
we
again.
checked, it was 1 month, so that's why we discarded that. But and since we were here, we were not planning to leave this soon, so
Yeah.
we'll see. Yeah, we need to check. Plus or minus is asking, which place you like it most in India? I don't know.
So far, I have to say it's Goa.
Goa, yeah. Well,
Because
we loved Hampi, but
We loved Hampi, but
Goa is home.
Goa is
Our third home, I would say.
it's
No?
yeah,
Yeah.
a second home. We can say it's our second home.
Yeah. Subway says there is a historical relations between India and Sri Lanka, even in mythology of India, like Ramayana. Yeah. We know that, but that shouldn't affect like how the country is managed today. I guess it's 2022, right? Anyway, the real problem has emerged because of politicians who have never focused on making the country's economy settle in some other sector other than the tourism sector. Partly, yeah, we heard that Corona or the COVID
Yeah.
crisis hit hard on most of the countries who rely on tourism. And if the country relies mostly on tourism, yeah, you have the combo for that. Exactly. Sneha says, be safe and healthy. It's really horrifying me. Please avoid all types of troubles. Yeah. We're not going to protest. I'm sorry. I mean, I want to participate. I want to help the country. But I think as foreigners, I don't want to gamble and, get in trouble. So this is our way to help, like raise awareness. If you know anyone who can spread this message and know what's going on here, we heard some police brutality and stuff. Maybe, human rights and all that stuff can be aware. A few minutes ago before this live, I was seeing that Anonymous is aware of what's going on. So, Anonymous always can get a little bit into the issue, into the issue and see, change things or make things more noticeable or more spread the word around the world, and maybe other governments can step in. I don't know.
At least, since you guys are regular travelers, maybe you can consider do a meet and greet if you have a good local following. Would you like to see a video of similarities and differences between the South Asian countries? Sorry.
Okay, meet and greet. It's a thing that we always wanted, but I don't think we have enough local followers. We like meeting people, and always we meet people even outside YouTube, outside Canada, and all that stuff. But organizing one, I don't know, because you don't want to make something like put all the effort and then 2 people show up, right? It's not cool. So maybe if we gather enough, viewers or subscribers
Community,
in one place, eventually, yeah, I would like that. Meet and greet and meet subscribers and have a beer or a coffee or something together and chat and meet in person. I would love that, to be honest. Yeah.
Where are you moving on after this country? We don't know yet.
It's not. We can't review because we don't
even-
know yet.
Even this morning, we were searching for some places in different countries, and we were like, do we have to go through that? But
Yeah.
seems like we have no option. Yeah.
Subway is asking how people is interacting with the foreigners right now in Sri Lanka. I always wanted to visit Sri Lanka. It's really an amazing island. Actually, I think foreigners are being treated very well.
Yeah.
As I said before, like locals maybe missed that foreigners or foreign income, if you want.
Interactions,
Yeah, and we felt very welcome everywhere. Like this crisis has nothing to do with foreigners coming. Quite the opposite. Like the country now maybe needs more than ever this tourist money, and yeah, we didn't feel any rejection.
Yeah,
Everybody was
right.
super welcoming.
And they were even saying like sorry, like to us. Like
Yeah, I mean-
it's not their fault, but they're even saying like, oh, I'm sorry for this situation that.
But I understand they say
Like-
sorry. If that
Yeah, yeah,
happened in
yeah.
your country, you would say that as a, I know it's not my fault, but I'm sorry you
But I
have to
mean-
go through this shit.
I know, but I mean, like it's been really, really nice. They've been treating us very, very well, and
Yeah.
we feel very welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sohan, I heard Sri Lanka has got all of the social media access, so how are you streaming? I wondered that too. I just had a
Yeah.
test before, I tried and it was working, and I said, let's try again, and it's working. So
I think it works like not all the time they block it, but I think it works like time to time, you know?
Yeah,
Like
I
even
was-
in the morning, like we were trying to send a message on WhatsApp and then it didn't work.
uh-huh.
But after a few hours or a few minutes, it worked for a few minutes.
Same for Twitter,
Yeah.
same for Instagram. I was trying to post something, it didn't go through, but then it updated and I got some
Yeah.
private messages. I don't know exactly
And
what.
now-
Maybe someone is with the
Uh-huh.
switch on and off, on and off. I have no idea.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah. Two Hungry Diners, hello
Hello.
from Melbourne. How are you doing, guys? Glad you joined us on this live update. Yeah. Podieka says we use VPN. Actually, I was considering trying a VPN, but it was too rushed. So we said let's try live, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, next time. Yeah. Subway says Russia-Ukraine issue also affect the tourism sector in Sri Lanka, since 30% of the tourists in Sri Lanka
Exactly.
from Russia, Ukraine, and Belarus. That's right. Yeah. When we were in
That's true.
Hikkaduwa, there was a lot of Russians and Ukrainians,
God.
and still there, of
Yeah.
course. But yeah, it's sad. It's crazy.
crazy.
Like, many people might not be able to go
Yeah.
home in a while because of that side, and same as problems grow here. Maybe at some point they block the airport. I have no idea what's going on. Kiran, I read the message 3 times already, so you don't need to keep posting it. We're gonna check that, the visa thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Tai Chi, did you visit the Ministry of Crab? No,
No,
but we're
not
planning.
yet.
We are planning to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some.
More bad things. Sri Lanka tried to become 100% organic, and also lots of debt from China. At that time, Sri Lanka people must oppose their government to avoid present situation.
Yeah, but cannot blame the people. I mean, well, you can blame the people if you want, but we shouldn't. I mean, I don't know, like mismanagement. I think many people agrees with it's a crisis of mismanagement, aggravated by COVID and the war, basically.
Yeah.
Shuffle Factory, use VPN. Yeah. We will, as soon as we finish this, we're gonna set up a
We
VPN.
missed the update at the beginning. Can someone give a summary?
Yeah, we can give you a quick summary. So, basically, Sri Lanka is facing a big crisis, economic crisis, but the protests from 2 days ago, or 1 day ago even, made the government to set the state of emergency. I think it's called like that, no?
Yeah.
Declare a state of emergency and a curfew from yesterday 6 p.m. until tomorrow 6 a.m. So today people are not supposed to go out because protesters, I think, attacked the president's house, and there was some police brutality and fights. You can Google it if you can find it, because maybe the media are blocked, or you cannot have access to some videos. Among other things, this morning the government blocked not the government, the Ministry of Communications. Anyway, the government blocked the social media. So YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp. For a while, I couldn't communicate with my family via WhatsApp. So I was thinking, I need an alternative. I need to find some way to. Even with her, I couldn't message her. The message wasn't going through.
Yeah, it was very strange.
Yeah, and I think it comes and it goes. Yeah, it's not like completely blocked. For some reason, after a few minutes, the message goes through, and then you get a bunch of messages. So I don't know exactly what's going on. Yeah. Okay.
But that's what's going on right now. So since we use we work remotely, and how to say it, we're really sad that maybe we're going to leave this country sooner than we think.
I mean, if we listen to the recommendations, we should leave. Like everybody says things might get worse. Even they got worse. Like we were managing very well the power cuts and the no Wi-Fi situations, doing the hotspot with the phone for our work. But it's getting a bit harder and tough, and it's hard to balance the work and enjoying. Like we feel like we are here many days just stuck at home because we need to charge and work and everything, which is fine. But then things are escalating, and now this happening, so we don't know, and we will see. Yeah. Subway says that's why renewable energy is very much needed to become energy independent and stop dependency on petrol and diesel. Yeah, exactly. There was a draft for this, I don't know, past few months. We heard it didn't rain enough, so many of the dams for the hydroelectric power were not working. So that was a big lack of energy. So the whole country relied a lot more on petrol, like burn, how do you call that, bioenergy, or not coal, but petrol burning energy turned into electricity basically. That's why there is so many power cuts, to save some energy for whatever more important things before hospitals go blackout and all that stuff. Yeah. Sohan is saying a funny thing has emerged from social media propaganda that India is going to invade Sri Lanka, and that's also a reason for all these protests and social media cut-off. I don't know. I haven't seen any news like that.
President of Sri Lanka is so scared of people right now.
Yeah, he should be, of course.
And he can't put curfew and
you cannot mess with the people of a country as a president or as anyone. Yeah, he can put curfew and block social media every day for us. Exactly. People will use VPN. The people is more people. Like, I don't want to sound like dramatic, but I think that's a quote from V for Vendetta. Like, governments should be afraid of people, not people be afraid of governments. So, and I don't want to use the word afraid or fear, but yeah, he should listen and do what people want, and maybe call for election soon, resign. We don't know.
Have you seen any hike in flight tickets from and to Sri Lanka?
Not really.
Yet,
we haven't checked.
Not yet, but we'll see in a few days.
It might.
How it goes. Yeah, maybe it will.
Sohan, I wonder that your Korean girlfriend is blind. No, she's not my girlfriend. She's my wife, and she's not blind. Yeah, I'm a bit blind.
Why would I be blind?
Because of the sunglasses, probably. Come back to Goa. Eventually we will. Not that soon, but we will come back to Goa. You should come back to Goa. I know, but we need a proper long visa. Stay safe, guys. We hope situation will get better soon. Thank you so much, guys. I heard about the news, so I turned in. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, if you're new here, we're just a couple traveling Sri Lanka. We've been traveling for 4 years now.
Yeah.
Well, traveling. We had a long break due to COVID, and during that break, we were in India, in Goa for 2 years. But after that, we continued traveling, and we chose Sri Lanka as our first post-COVID travel destination. And then this happened. Yeah. 담비.
스리랑카 위험하다면서요. 조심히 안전히 여행하세요. 감사합니다. 네, 지금 저희가 있는 곳은 좀 그래도 안전한 편인데, 네, 조금 도시에서는 지금 뭐라고 부르지? 프로테스트, 뭐라고 하냐? 되게 데모, 사람들이 이렇게 데모하고 조금 위험한 상황이긴 해요. 도시에서는. 그래서 아마 예상했던 것보다 조금 일찍 여기를 떠나지 않을까 싶습니다. 네, 걱정해 주셔서 감사합니다.
Can you translate quickly, or it's the same we've been saying?
Like
The same.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Same.
As you know, Haekyung is Korean, so sometimes we have Korean viewers coming, so we need to
And so
communicate.
She's saying that I heard that the Sri Lanka is getting dangerous, so please be safe and safe travel. So I just explained that. Yeah, thanks for your concerns. Now we are safe. We are in a safe place, but we might leave sooner than we think. That's what I just said.
Anthony Sena, can you show surroundings outside? Yeah, we can show quickly, but we need to be connected to the power socket, so we can show a bit of the beautiful beach we are in, and we are in a rooftop of this co-working space, so it's a bit hot, but the good thing is the Wi-Fi, I think it's strong enough, so it's pretty good for streaming. Yeah, these are the surroundings. Cannot show more because there's no more. Okay, government must listen to the people, otherwise people will dethrone the government. Yeah. Amni oseo.
안녕하세요. I think it's 안녕하세요.
Yeah. Indian government, some help for Sri Lanka. Yeah, governments should help, of course. I mean,
Oh my god.
yeah. Okay, we just showed surroundings. Are you Australian, buddy? No. Do I sound Australian? No. I'm from Spain. I'm from Barcelona, but I've been away from my home country for more than 10 years now. So maybe I lost a bit of my Spanish accent. I don't know. Okay, Gayan. Main reason of shutting down social media is to stop people communicating each other and planning mass protests. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
It's a joke, and everyone using VPN to communicate each other these days. Still, not everyone knows about VPN, but the people who want to communicate and will find a way.
They will
of
find.
course,
Yeah,
it's,
they will
it's
find
not
a
a
way.
good way
Yeah.
to. It's blocking people will never block people. You know, does Jordi underrated is beat of the Korean? Does Jordi underrated is beat of the Korean? Understand, I guess. No. Does Jordi understand a bit of the Korean?
Yes.
I do. Yeah, of course.
He
I used to
understands.
speak a lot of
Yeah.
Korean. I'm not speaking this much these days.
But sometimes he doesn't understand what I really mean.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe on purpose, no? Yeah, Subway says, your background is too beautiful. I always want to be in such places. Welcome
I
to Sri Lanka when it's
know.
safe. Really, if you are in India, you're
Beautiful
so
places.
close, one flight
Yeah.
away to Colombo, and then it's so easy to
So
travel
beautiful.
Sri Lanka. Distances are short, and with less than 1 day, you can go anywhere in the island,
Yeah.
like places like this. So
I keep saying that it's really shame that this country is suffering right now because it has so much potential and it has a beautiful nature, and
yeah,
we feel very sad.
yeah.
What they are going through right now.
Yeah. Podi Eka says, there are people protesting for us right now in New Zealand and Australia right now. We really appreciate that. Yeah, I guess all the Sri Lankan community abroad are like aware of these and moving as much as they can to raise awareness in other countries. Yeah.
Are foreigners in Sri Lanka getting any kind of protection or facilities separately?
No, I think it's not that
No.
dangerous. It's
I
not
mean-
like military goes around kicking everyone.
No.
It's
what
not like that.
Like what you see on the media is like in Colombo or near the presidential house.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, most of the places like especially where we are now, is pretty chill. Like it's like nothing is happening.
Yeah.
But nothing has happened. But yeah.
Yeah, so, and it's just, the government of Sri Lanka could take a step for foreigners so that all those who came here to visit reach back to the country safely. Yeah, I think that's no problem with that. I think we can, anytime we can go to the airport and take a flight. We haven't seen any restriction so far about leaving the country.
Yeah, but once we leave, we will also update you how we leave. I don't wanna say that.
Maybe we go live from the airport.
Yeah.
Who knows? Tomorrow or maybe this week. Probably this week. I don't know. But we're gonna wait until tomorrow to see what happens. But of course, we already been checking flights and cities and places to go. So we'll see. Taichi, are you in Negombo? No, we are in a different place. We prefer not to reveal the place because, if they are blocking social media, this live stream should not be happening. And for some reason, it's happening. So
Yeah,
we
that's
better
very
not say
strange.
where we are in
Yeah.
case police comes and closes the shop for us. You know what I
I
mean?
don't think that's gonna happen, but
But you never know.
you never know.
You never know. A white van coming in. More recipes, videos, please. Thanks for the request, but we are far from a kitchen right now.
Really,
It's hard.
really
But
sorry.
soon, maybe.
Soon.
Sooner than we expected. Maybe we'll go back to the kitchen.
I don't have enough like inspiration
Yeah.
for now to cook,
Plus-
to make some cooking videos.
Sri Lankan food is so good that we prefer to go out and have some amazing rice and curry
Exactly,
than
it's
cooking at home.
it would be total waste of time for me to try to make Sri Lankan food because here the food is really amazing and still very affordable and
Yeah. Okay, Subway. It's showing really bad situation in Sri Lanka in news channels, but from views I can understand situation is not that bad as it's
yeah.
showing in media.
Exactly. That's exactly the reason that we wanted to also do the live streaming.
Yeah.
Because I also got a lot of messages from friends that, are you okay?
Oh, yeah?
I see the media that like the how to say, the protest and everything, or you guys are safe. So we're in a very chill and nice
Yeah.
place actually, and we also see the news, but I think that's probably happening in the Colombo,
Yeah.
probably near the government buildings. But we are safe. Just letting you guys know that we are in a safe place, and soon we're gonna update you with more of whereabouts. Yeah, where we are.
I mean, the media is not lying; they're just focusing on some part.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's no point for the media to show the happy rural life where nothing is happening. There's no point on that. So media is gonna show where the travel is going on and all that stuff. But we are safe. We are fine. We feel safe, which is important. Yeah.
Okay, so Gaian is saying airport is functional 100% and everyone can go to the airport. You can use your air ticket as a curfew pass to travel during the curfew, and incoming tourists can use their boarding pass to go to hotel. Oh, that's really nice.
Useful.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
we hope
thank
many
you so
foreigners
much.
watch these and find this useful. Yeah. What's your favorite food in Sri Lanka? Can you recommend some seafood to us? I guess rice and curry is the one you should try.
But the other day we tried the chicken fish. What was the name? In Sinala.
Well, we're gonna share some video about that.
We're staying in this.
No, chicken fish, no, sea chicken.
Sea chicken. Sorry,
Sea chicken.
chicken fish.
It's the trigger fish.
Sea chicken.
Titan trigger fish.
It
Actually,
was
is the
really
name.
good. I mean, even by the look, it looked like a chicken, some chicken curry. But even the taste was a little bit like the texture.
Texture was
like
a bit
chicken.
different, but
Yeah, if there's any locals watching now, just let us know how you call it in Sinhala. We heard it, but we forgot about it.
I forgot. But it's on Google anyway.
It was really good. We recommend you to try that, the fish curry, when you come here.
Seafood, any seafood, wherever you go by the sea, you're gonna find amazing seafood like crab, shrimps, squid, lobster, all that stuff.
Hamdi, protests can make people sensitive. Look out. Yeah, that's.
We're not getting in
that is
trouble.
right.
No,
Yeah,
we
that is
play
right.
safe. We play safe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Sohan, what about Luke Daman? He's also blogging in Sri Lanka. What's his condition? We don't know. Who is Luke Daman? Some YouTuber, I guess. We're not in touch with anyone YouTubing or streaming from Sri Lanka. We are busy enough to do that. Do you like hoppers? We love hoppers. String hoppers, egg hoppers, milk hoppers. I think that's your favorite, no?
Milk hoppers, so yum. Yeah.
Did you both have your lunch? Actually, we knew we were going live, so we decided to eat a little bit just in case this would be long.
Actually, the restaurants here, they have one of the best food here.
Yeah, pretty good food.
Very
We're gonna
good,
share
very
about
good.
this place
later.
soon enough. Yeah. Purni, you can read.
And Sri Lankan people are not very violent. We just want to government and the president to step down as they are running the country to ground and ruining the economy and stealing money from people. Exactly.
We know that. Yeah. I mean, I totally agree with the protests and
I feel really so sorry for the local people here.
sometimes the government needs pressure from the people to step down or to stop stealing or
Exactly.
So we are very sorry that because of some thieves with power, a whole country suffers.
Yeah. I love seafood. Big seafood lovers. Oh, so great. You are.
Any
Okay.
price hike in hotels? We don't know for sure because we cannot compare with all prices, but some places, some restaurants were showing us like, oh, we have to increase the price of this and this and this because the price in the market increased. But
Not that much
yeah,
difference,
I
though.
mean,
Maybe slightly.
Yeah,
Maybe
Sri Lanka-
slightly. Yeah.
it was an affordable country and it's still a very affordable country in general. Yeah. Janaka, I'm from Sri Lanka. I'm on VPN watching your live. Thank you so much.
wow, thanks
Please
a lot.
share our live stream so
Yeah.
more people can see this, see that it's safe in most of it, but protests are going on and people need to know what's
I'm
happening.
very surprised that this YouTube live is still going on because we are
Yeah.
not even using VPN.
43 minutes live. That's
Yeah.
amazing. It's Muhudu Kukula, exactly.
Muhudu Kukula.
Sea chicken, exactly. Also called Botu Parao because of the black scales.
Yeah.
The Titan triggerfish.
We really love the taste.
Yeah.
We really love the taste.
Actually, we had some encounter with a triggerfish. Back in Hikalua, we were snorkeling and I felt something biting my legs and my toes. And when I looked, it was I think it's called not parrot, but Picasso triggerfish. The one with colors. Yeah. Anyway, not that important right now.
Do not let Basil leave the country, family of thieves.
Whoa. Yeah. We don't want to get too serious because we want this live stream to stay and not being taken down. So before we say something too aggressive or too against government or people or whatever, let's think so this doesn't be this it's not taken down. Sorry. Sohan, bye dude. I hope you stay stuck in Sri Lanka. I was joking, don't take it seriously. Yeah, thanks for the joke.
Yeah. Which country is more cheaper, Sri Lanka or India?
It depends. Some parts of India are more expensive, but generally I think, well, we can compare with
know.
Goa, that's what we know, and it was very similar in many
Yeah,
things.
exactly. Yeah,
Like we
yeah,
compare
yeah. Uh-huh.
cheap local restaurants, Goa, Sri Lanka, same,
But probably 3 years back, I think Sri Lanka would be
cheaper.
cheaper.
Yeah, back then it was cheaper.
But now, since the price, almost all the things has gone up, the prices has gone up almost
Post-COVID.
twice,
Yeah. But also Goa
at least
went up.
twice. So now I think it's pretty much similar. I
Yeah.
would say, yeah.
Deshan, hi, how are you doing? Deshan says, Sri Lanka is a beautiful country.
It is.
Yes, it is. That's why
It
we're
is.
here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. The
Yeah.
views we have now from here, they are amazing. Let me show you. I'm not sure if you can see. Do you see that jungle over there? And then the beach. Yeah. Man, this is nice. It's a shame what's happening. Really. It's a shame. Hi. Okay, Aditex. Sri Lanka is in China's trap now, but we Indians, we surely help Sri Lankan people, even though they don't support us, but we will support our neighbors. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. Easy way to get rich. Take loan from China, build fancy stuff that returns no operating income, go bankrupt, take free money, free oil from India by playing to the fear of Sri Lanka going into China's hands. Yeah, too much. I don't understand much. Indians send material
Aid.
if they request it. Humanitarian help.
Humanitarian help.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
humanitarian help.
Got it.
Yeah, I think a lot of pride goes in, like when you have to ask for help of someone you don't want to, it's a delicate situation, right?
I recommend you guys don't say anything wrong about government. They must watch the activities and happening online. So
Yeah.
please take care of it.
We're not saying anything wrong. We're just saying listen to the people and fix this shit, fix
exactly.
this mess.
Uh-huh.
I guess, yeah. Well, we already said something, but we're a small channel. No one cares. I don't think government is worried
I don't
about.
think, I don't think
two
government will
people.
find lifetime Travelmates and go there and watch.
Yeah, and
I
if
don't
they
think-
do, great.
I don't think they
One more
have
viewer.
time to watch.
Yeah, they could make a donation maybe,
Yeah.
and then we could donate back. Thank you so much for you guys share your experience. They will help our economy. We hope, and we hope our videos also help. Like we have a few episodes coming about specific locations and food and all that hopefully will help tourists decide Sri Lanka as their next destination. I hope once
Yeah.
all this mess is fixed. Yeah. Santano is asking, how are you? We're fine.
We're good.
Considering the whole
Yeah, we're
thing,
good.
we are fine. Yeah. I'm Australian, Sri Lankan now in Bali. Oh, how is Bali, by the way? How is the Bali? Is open already, or how is it going there? Purni, guys, I know I also commented regarding current situation, but please be careful with your commentary. We don't want you to get in trouble. No, we won't.
We don't want.
That's why we're not saying where we are. And after this live stream, I think we are going, we're gonna lay low. We're gonna disappear.
Exactly. Disappear for a while.
And then the next appearance might be outside of the country. We'll see. I mean, we're a small channel. I don't think government cares about us and 34,000 subscribers. I don't think. But you never know. Yeah. Worst things can
Exactly.
happen. Yeah.
What about your parents? Maybe the parents of both of you also very tense and worrying a lot about you.
Nah, they are aware.
No, they
We
know.
spoke to them.
They've seen
Yeah.
the news, but we communicate with them very often, and
Yeah.
they are fine.
They know we are fine. They just recommend us, like many of you guys, just try to leave the country before things get worse. Yeah, which we're gonna do. You guys just enjoy your holiday. Well, it's holiday, but we are working at the same time. That's why it's getting harder, because we work while we travel, and things are not that easy. Yeah, we're gonna have to finish very soon, maybe in 3-4 minutes, because we have work to continue and we have meetings and appointments. So
Yeah, we're gonna
let's try to catch up with the
start
chat. Do you guys think tourists
wrapping
will be
up.
scared to come to Sri Lanka now? It depends. Some people like adventure, some people don't mind power cuts. For tourists, I think it's still safe. But some tourists are very scared and they wouldn't even come to Sri Lanka in a normal situation because, oh, I don't know, it's too exotic or the food, whatever. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I understand. There's
But,
all kind of people.
I mean, if it's just your holiday, like you don't need to worry about working, or you can just go around places and stay there without worrying about like being connected to internet for a while. Then I don't think there will be much problem coming here. But
Yeah.
you know, like the situation is changing like very, how to say, very rapidly.
Yeah.
So we cannot say anything for sure that you will have no problem coming
Yeah.
here, but it should be fine. But we can't really guarantee.
Better to wait.
Yeah,
Better to wait a
guarantee
few
that.
days and see
Yeah.
what happens. Yeah. Taichi says, go to Thailand for now. Maybe we have to consider all countries around. Hi from Goa. Hello back. Government don't do anything. Don't worry. Have you plans to coming to India recent days? We want to come back to India. We need to figure out the visa thing. That's the whole issue. Is public
Yeah.
transport still operational for normal people or halted right now? We don't know. Look, I'm seeing a bus right now. So yeah, buses and trains are working. Maybe less frequent because of the lack
Yeah.
of petrol. And yeah, but we
Yeah.
don't know for sure.
I
Better to
hear
check.
less train sound
Right?
these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, guys, come to India. We Indians miss you really. We'll come back to India.
Oh,
Don't
that's so
worry.
sweet.
We
Thanks
miss
for saying it.
India.
Yeah.
Good day,
Alright, I
guys.
think
I
we're
was in
gonna-
Sri Lanka 2 months ago, and we were having blackouts. Yeah. They started 2 months ago. Stay safe once again and enjoy. Politics kill this country in this out of seasonal. We have Hemimila condition. Power cut is reduced to less than 2 hours today, and let's hope that everything will be back to normal soon. Enjoy and stuff. Thank you so much, Gaia. And we have to end this live stream. Wow, 51 minutes and government didn't cut us. That's very nice.
That's nice.
So
Yeah.
if you joined later, thanks for joining later. If you've been here the whole hour, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed. I don't know. How can you enjoy this? Anyway, we hope you at least
Yeah.
had some information about what's happening. We're not a news channel at all, but you know, many of you were requesting on the Instagram or community posts like, hey, how are you doing, guys? Go live, tell us what's happening. This is the explanation of this is what we have to say.
Yeah, this is just what we read or what we heard from the people, and like Jody said, it's not a news channel or anything. So if you want to know more about the situation, just you can Google and they will.
Yeah,
you
check
guys
media.
can read the news.
Check different media.
to check more information about it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And if you're Sri Lankan and you're here, stay safe, and we really hope the
Yeah.
situation gets better and fixed as soon as
All
possible.
the best. All the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be back
Alright.
soon. We'll be in touch. Hopefully we can do another
Yeah.
live stream again, thanks to the
Thank you so much.
non-blockage.
Thank you so much for joining, and stay tuned for our more video content in Sri Lanka. And we will update you guys more on our journey soon.
Yeah. Take care and see you on the next one. I'm
Thank
gonna end with
you.
some beautiful images of the beach to end in
Yeah.
a happy note. Yeah, that's it. Maybe some of you can guess where we are right now. It's just beautiful. I mean, look at this. Sometimes we work from here when it's not this hot. This beach is very quiet. Not many people, some surfers. I'm not sure if you can hear me with the wind. Anyway, it's a beautiful beach, very quiet. The first days we had some accommodation over there, like very close to the beach. We're gonna show you in some upcoming episode. And now we are a bit inland, but it's very nice. And this is a co-working space. We've been coming here for a week or so because the Wi-Fi and electricity here is very reliable. So, and sometimes at night there is some live music here, some cocktails, some good stuff happening. So yeah, as we said, thank you so much for watching. We are safe. Bye bye, and see you on the next one. Take care and stay tuned. We're gonna try to update you as soon as we can again with more news. All right, love you all. Bye bye. Thanks.